happy to see you both. You both look beautiful. And America, your movies about the pants and the curves, fantastic.
Yeah.
You are a delightful young actress and such an asset to this show and our country. Bravo, young lady. Bravo. You really are.
I loved it. I laughed out loud so many times, which I know I'm a hard audience. I loved it.
Yes. You know what's funny? We all loved it.
Very funny.
And typically, like a show will usually hit one of us more than the other. We came in absolutely adoring it, and that scene that we just saw had us wetting our pants.
And no, excuse me, no laugh track. That's the part I love.
That's very good.
Now, Salma, you chose America to do this, and this is based on a show, right? Tell everybody how this came about.
Yes, this is based on a telenovela from Colombia called Betty La Fea. And I grew up, you know, with all these telenovelas. Actually, I was a soap star. That's how I started.
Yes.
And they're all so dramatic. And I love this one because it's so funny. But at the same time, it's very touching and it's very moving.
Right.
And so I was a fan of America for a while. I saw her, and I remember I saw her eyes and her smile. Smile.
So embarrassing.
And I remember thinking, oh my God, this girl shines. She's a superstar, you know?
She is.
She's smart, she's Latina, and I wanted to work with her so badly. So when this opportunity came along, before we had the script, before we sold it, before anything, I was always saying, it's gotta be America.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And how did you find out? Did she call you up?
We actually, it was a weird kind of fate. We ran into each other at a hotel in Los Angeles. I mean, just randomly one night. The same night she was on the phone with my agent trying to get a hold of me or something. And she sat there for 2 hours and explained this entire pitch to me. And this was like a year and a half ago. And it wasn't until a year after that that anything actually came to fruition.
Yes, nothing was happening. I was just going crazy. You have to do this. Then I was nervous because we talked to the network, and I said, what if they don't want it? I've been telling her. But they loved her.
Yes, thank goodness.
I was a little nervous with my big mouth.
It is a wonderful message. Tell them what, I mean, really, the heart of it.
Why don't you tell
Yes,
them?
America, tell them what the message is.
Well, you know, this show is not about being ugly at all.
And you're beautiful, might we
not
say.
ugly.
Yes, you are absolutely a beautiful lady.
More than anything, it's just about looking past what you see. You know, it's about giving people a chance beyond just a picture. You know, and what I think is so wonderful to be taken from it is that women have so much more to offer this world than just a pretty picture. And I think that is such an important message for girls my age and the next generation and women of all ages to understand that achieving that image is not all that we're on this planet to do, you know? And
Yes,
In America, you know, I think the girls out there need to hear it from you. You know what I mean? Because you are.
Well, they'll see it.
You're
They gotta see it.
Then they will, because you're sophisticated, but you're funny and you're sweet, and we just love you so much, and you've just done so many great things. Do you feel more pressure though with Salma now? She obviously was giving you a boost and believes in you. Does that put more pressure, or does it make you relax more?
Selma has always given me such an enormous amount of faith that she almost believes in me more than I believed in myself.
No, but it's not just me, it's everybody. It's ABC, it's Touchstone, it's all the other producers, it's the writers.
You got it, kid.
And you know, those two movies were about you. The reason those two movies were what they were is you. And I know that's hard to take in. You're a young woman. How old are you?
22.
You're just I could be your mother. I'm 44. I could be her mom. And come to mommy. So sweet, though. But you really.
But I also love the idea that the show is not going to turn you into this beautiful swan, this idea that unlike Devil Wears Prada, where the heroine has to become this beautiful thing, your beauty's going to shine through and your charm's going to shine through in different ways.
You know, I want to ask Salma a question because I saw a quote of yours that I think is just great. You're looking for a man who has... Can you explain what you're looking for exactly?
Yes. Number one, I'm not looking for a man, but you read a quote that I said maybe 12 years ago.
I keep waiting to meet a man.
That was 12 years ago.
So you met someone.
And
She's met a few since then, right?
Yeah, the problem is that the minute you say quote is going to, you know, chase you like a ghost for the rest of your life because they just want to continue to repeat it.
Whatever you do, don't say rat.
Yes, that's
You can say the Spanish.
Kahlo movie that you know, Salma as Frida Kahlo, which was one of the best performances, and you produced it, and you fought for so long to get that made. How do you find all this power in Hollywood? It's hard for women to do what you're doing.
Yeah, but you know, you have conviction, and I am passionate, and
She has a way with men.
no.
Yes. And women, I might add.
I just believe in what I'm fighting for, and it was similar with Betty. You know, it's completely different. It's 1 hour format, and it's very funny, but it's also dramatic and heartfelt, and I don't think there's another show like that.
I don't either. It's very real.
And I gotta give a lot of credit to ABC for believing in it and being behind it, and we really worked on it for a while before it got on the air. Unlike usually it's like they either buy it or not, and we really took longer for this show, but I think it's worth it.
It was definitely worth it, and it's on tonight. It airs on ABC tonight. You are both delightful, and I wish you nothing but success with this, and you keep going, because you're going to run a studio one day.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. We'll be right back with Bob Seger's first appearance ever on daytime TV.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.